Yep.
So the meeting is being recorded. This is a Community Preservation Committee meeting on August 6th, 2024. And we'll do introduce ourselves. My name is Ann Mazar. I'm the chair of the committee, and I represent the Land Use Committee. Barry, do you want to introduce yourself?
Barry Iderola, Planning Board Representative.
Mike Goddard, Select Board Representative.
Dan Byer, Parks Representative.
Great. So we're starting the meeting at 7:13. And did you all get a chance to read the minutes of April 2nd and May 3rd?
Yep.
Would someone like to make?
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes for April 2nd, 2024, as written.
Second.
All right, any discussion? Okay, all those in favor, and why don't we do a roll call vote?
Barry
Goddard,
Iderola,
aye.
aye.
Dan,
Goddard,
aye.
aye.
Dana, and I, Ann Mazar, aye. All right, would someone like to make a motion on the May 3rd meeting?
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes of May 3rd as written.
Barry Iderola abstains.
I'll second.
Is that Dan seconding? Seconding?
Yep.
Okay. Obviously, yes. All right, any discussion? Okay, all those in favor, start with Barry. Barry abstains.
Iderola abstains.
Dan,
Dan, aye.
Goddard, aye.
Mike, and Mazar, aye. Okay.
And
Yes.
I'm not. Do we need? Is it a majority of the people present? Is all we need?
Well, that's what I was asking. I think so. But you know what? I will check on that with Ellen.
Sure. Not that it
And
is a
then-
huge deal, but
We'll just bring it back next time if we need to.
Yep. I'll check with Ellen. All right. At some point, we need to vote for the chair and the secretary, although no one really does secretary. Should we wait? Why don't we wait till everybody's here? Because we only have 4 of us here. Does that make sense? Or should we
Yeah.
vote now? Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think it's going to change.
Can we nominate somebody who's not here for secretary?
Yes, definitely.
I will say because we're all remote, the AI should do a really good job of transcribing this meeting.
Okay.
I can send it to you.
All right. The next item is the Community Preservation Coalition dues, and it's $1,750. And they're a really helpful organization. They helped keep the CPA funded and bringing in, like, not last year, but the year before, bringing in an extra $75,000 to Mendon. So the $1,750 is very worth the fee, and they do a lot of lobbying, and they also are an amazing resource if you have questions on the CPA, how to use the CPA funds. Would someone like to make a motion to pay that dues out of the administrative funds?
So moved.
Second.
Is there a discussion? All right, all those in favor, Barry,
Barry Iderola, aye.
Dan,
Dan, aye.
Mike?
Goddard, aye.
Ann Mazar, aye. All right, and then the last item is Mendon received a mass housing grant to help us figure out how we might put affordable housing on 75 Providence Road, just the street, the beginning part of it, like the 5 to 10 acres. And they estimated that getting a consultant would be $50,000, but it ended up being more than that. And we need to pay 5% of that, what it costs, sort of. And so we've already voted $5,000 over, but there's an extra $2,625 for us to make the match. And then they pay the other 60 whatever thousand.
What was the
So
dollar amount?
the dollar amount that we need to vote out of the CPA administrative funds is $2,625. So the total that we would be paying CMRPC is $7,625, but we've already paid the 5,000.
So I move we pay $2,625 out of CPA administrative funds in support of the grant we received for 75 Providence Road.
I'll second that.
Okay, Mike made the motion, and who seconded that?
Barry,
Barry. All right, is there any discussion? All right, all those in favor, Barry,
Barry, aye.
Dan, I.
Dan, Mike,
Goddard, aye.
and Mazar, aye. And that's all I have. Does anybody think? Someone
Motion
want to vote to adjourn? Okay,
So moved. Second, so moved. Put me down for either one,
Alright.
Ann.
okay. All those in favor, Barry,
Barry, aye.
Dan,
Dan, I.
Goddard, aye.
and Mazar, aye. All right, thank you so much.
Have a
Thanks,
good
Ann.
night.
Have a good
See
night.
you next month.
You too. Yep, bye-bye.
Bye.